welcome to today's video, and if you're new, hi, my name is Jessica. Today I have a really big Amazon haul for you all. I have found some really fun pieces on Amazon that are all affordable and perfect for this sort of springtime transition period that we find ourselves in. So grab yourself a glass of water, a cup of coffee, a glass of wine. I don't judge, and let's get right into today's haul. As usual, everything that I'm going to share will be linked down in the description box in the order that it is shown. And if you're interested, you might want to check out my Amazon storefront, where I am constantly curating and adding in really awesome finds that I find on Amazon in the fashion, beauty, home decor, and just other cool stuff that I find on Amazon. You can bookmark it and follow me on Amazon so that you can check back periodically, check out some of the new awesome things that I have stumbled upon. All right, without further ado, let's jump right into this haul. So the first item are these cargo pants. Now, if you have been paying attention, then you've probably seen that cargo pants are making a huge comeback in fashion. And this is a trend that I definitely thought that I would just never get into. I was like, hell no. I even used to give my husband Nate a really hard time a couple years ago when I was going through his closet and I found some really old baggy Abercrombie cargo pants that he owned. And I was like, you gotta get rid of those because those are awful. They're never coming back in style. Well, I guess I am eating my words, although I still stand by the fact that his cargo pants are a little bit too much. I went through Amazon to try to find a cute, affordable pair of cargo pants, and I stumbled upon these. Now, I did order up to a size 8, which is a size bigger than what I would normally wear, because I wanted the pants to fit a little bit on the baggier side, even more baggy than these ones are currently fitting me. So, with that being said, I would say at least size up one size in these, because I do think that they run small, and according to the product page, other people's reviews, that seems to be the case for other people too. So if you want them to have a little bit of a looser fit, size up one. If you want them to have an even more baggy fit, then go ahead and size up 2 sizes, I would say. But these are so cute, and I think they're actually like utilitarian kind of cargo pants. Like, they're meant for working in and hiking in. They have like a really fast, like moisture wicking, fast drying fabric that they're made out of. So they're not just, for looks. They can actually, be a utilitarian pair of pants, which is what cargo pants were originally intended for. The other thing about these is they are not high-rise, so I just want to throw that out there. They're kind of a mid-rise, so it's definitely something that I'm comfortable with, although I do prefer my pants to be high-rise, but these are definitely okay. And I think because the cargo pant trend is such a Y2K-based fashion trend, that it is better for the pants to be a little bit more on the mid-rise or low-rise style. Cargo pants can definitely be dressed up, so I'm wearing them the first way you'll see, like with heels and a fun top, but obviously they can be worn casual too, so they're really versatile. And again, that's just something I really enjoy doing with outfits, is taking something that's like more masculine, more casual, and mixing it with something that feels a little bit more sexy or dressy to sort of create a really interesting and unexpected look. So this next several dresses are going to be from a new Amazon brand that I recently discovered called Kirundo, and they have some seriously adorable dresses and pieces that are feminine and seemingly pretty well made and very, very affordable. So this first dress I absolutely just love, and I think it would be such a great option if you are looking for a good wedding guest dress. I think this is just a really flattering dress that would be perfect to wear for a spring and summer wedding. I got it in this sort of like olivey green color, but they do have some other color options, and it's so pretty because you can wear it off the shoulder like this, which is so pretty and so just delicate. I love, I think showing off your collarbones is just such an underrated place on your body to display. I think it's very sexy in like an understated way. So off the shoulder things I think is just so pretty, and I think it's just something that looks good on any body type. But of course, if you would rather have a little bit more like security in your outfit, you can wear them up as well. It's just a cute little poof sleeve with some elastic, and then you've got this little tie that crisscrosses right above your waist and ties behind you, so it sort of just creates a nice like cinching effect, gives you a little bit more of like an hourglass frame, and then it's just such a comfortable A-line midi skirt that goes out and down. So just a really well-made dress. It's pretty, it's feminine, and again, I think it will be really nice for any sort of like weddings or nicer spring and summer special occasions that you have coming up. Also could be like a really pretty like bridesmaid dress option if you are planning your wedding and you're trying to look for an affordable bridesmaid dress option for your ladies. This one I think would be a great pick. The next one I think also would be a great option for that as well. Yet another gorgeous dress from Kirundo. I hope I'm saying that brand name right. This one I think is another one that would be a perfect like wedding guest dress if you are looking for something affordable that is timeless, that is like the perfect sort of shape for like a spring and summer wedding. So I went for this dress in the brown color, which, like orange, is a color that I definitely don't usually go for, but I'm trying to get out of my normal color box and wear things that I wouldn't normally choose. So I think it's really pretty because the fabric has this like nice sheen to it. It just gives it like a little bit more of like a luxe feel, and the fabric feels so nice and like silky and smooth. It just drapes so nicely. It comes with this little fabric sash that goes into the little belt loops, which I really appreciate that this dress has like proper belt loops and not just like the tiny little strings that sometimes they put on the dresses to hold the belt. Now, one thing that I like to do sometimes with dresses that come with the fabric sash is just to take the fabric sash off completely and style the dress with one of my own belts. I think this is a great way to sort of change up the vibe of the dress, especially if you were looking to wear this in maybe a little bit more of like a casual setting, maybe taking the fabric sash out and trading it in for a belt that was made of like some kind of natural fiber, like a rattan or a straw. You know what I'm talking about? That would kind of give it a little bit more of like a daytime casual boho feel. And likewise, you could put in like a really nice like belt that is maybe made of something like sparkly or pearls if you wanted to like really dress up this dress for a more formal occasion, if that makes sense. So I think it's definitely very versatile depending on how you style it, and again, a perfect dress for like a wedding guest dress option, or also if you're looking for a good like bridesmaid dress option for your bridesmaids if you're in that sort of wedding planning mode. This would be a really pretty option for that too, and it also comes in a bunch of different colors, not just this brown. But I think it's really cute. It's very elegant. Again, I really love the sort of like high neckline. I think that's really chic, and it just like gives the opportunity to show off your arms if that's like a part of your body that you like to showcase. It also just ties in the back, which is really pretty, and yeah, this dress gets 2 thumbs up for me. Okay, next up, I got this really cute little blouse. I'm always looking for just fun blouses to wear for nicer occasions. I guess not even nicer occasions, but like, you know, when you go out to dinner, you go out to lunch or something where you want to feel a little bit more stylish, something that's not like a t-shirt or a tank top. This definitely caught my eye because I love the sort of high like halter top sort of neckline. I think it's really chic. It just really just shows off, you know, the arms that I've been working very hard on all winter. Things are starting to pay off. But I do also just really love the draping that's going on with it. It's got this just interesting sort of draping going on in the front, and then you've got the little tie that you tie around into the back. The back of it is really stretchy too, so it definitely has quite a bit of forgiveness in the back part. Obviously, the most of the shirt is very like voluminous, but the part that goes along your back where it ties is very stretchy, so it makes it even more comfortable. And I think the fabric just feels really nice. It feels really silky and soft. It just has like a lot of little small details in it, like here in the neck, this little gathering, just a lot of little small details that make it look a little bit nicer and more expensive. I went for orange because I feel like I just don't have a whole lot of orange stuff, and I've been really into the color orange lately. And what I have found is this looks super cute when you pair it with like pink, or I also really like it with like olive green. I think that's sort of a fun combination. So I don't know, trying a color that I don't normally wear a whole lot, and I'm loving it because it's just something different. And orange is definitely a very eye-catching color, but if you don't like orange and you're not into it, they do come in a bunch of different colors, so you can pick something different that works for you. But I think it's gonna be a really cute shirt to wear during the summertime for, you know, those nights out, something that will pair really nicely with a pair of jeans or slacks or skirt. It is actually like very versatile. Next, the skirt that I'm wearing, I decided to go on Amazon and hunt around for a denim midi or maxi skirt. This is definitely a really big trend coming up this spring and summer, like the long denim skirts, and I don't really know how I feel about it so much. I feel like I'm having like flashbacks of when I was younger and I had to wear like really long jean skirts because I wasn't allowed to wear shorter ones. So I don't really know aesthetically how I feel about the maxi denim skirt, but the reason why this one kind of appealed to me over ones that are just like a straight up denim maxi skirts is the fact that it has these buttons that go all the way up the leg. I think that is such a cool design feature. It really makes it a little bit more wearable in my opinion, because you can wear it like mostly unbuttoned and really like show off your leg, you know, like have that Angelina Jolie leg moment. You know what I'm talking about from the Oscars like a couple years ago, you know. Or you can button them up a little bit more to like not show so much leg, or you can button it all the way down so that it's basically a pencil skirt. So it's definitely like two different looks in one skirt, which is really cool, and it gives you some different versatility and gives you like a different vibe depending on the outfit that you're trying to style. This skirt has a lot of stretch in it. It's not like a rigid 100% cotton denim. It has a lot of spandex, so it's very, very stretchy. It feels really comfortable on, and I think it's a really cute option if you're like me and you don't really love the look of just like the straight, long, full-on denim skirts. It's a lot of denim to be on my body. I just don't know about that. This is a great alternative because, again, you kind of can break it up a little bit by unbuttoning it, show a little bit of your leg. That way it doesn't just feel like so heavy. I feel like those long denim skirts just look kind of heavy, and so that's why I like this one, because you can kind of pick and choose how you want to wear it. This next dress is like a direct Free People dupe. I love finding a good Free People dupe on Amazon. There are so many of them, and I want to say I tried a dress on that was basically this dress at Free People like a couple years ago, and it was so short. Like I wanted it, but I'm like, oh my god, that is just not quite the right length for me. And this one is perfect. And honestly, the quality of this feels so similar to something that you would get at a Free People. Honestly, it really feels like a well-made dress. And I love all the details in this. There's just so much visual interest going on in this, which is sort of like asymmetrical neckline going on here with the slightly poofy short sleeves. And then of course the cutout that goes on the right side of the dress. Now it does look like there's a little drawstring thing right here to sort of cinch up the skirt. It's just there for show. It's just tacked on there, so it doesn't tighten up this part at all, but because this is so elastic, it doesn't need it. It fits perfectly fine to your body. But I love the length of it too. It's like still kind of a cute and flirty length, but it doesn't feel so short that I'm feeling insecure about the length of it. You know, like all my taller girls, you probably can relate when you put on a shorter dress and you're like, oh, I don't know, it's a little borderline. But with this, it's just the perfect length where I feel like I could wear it casually with flats, and then I can also wear it with taller heels, because that's the other thing about short dresses is sometimes when you're taller, you have longer legs. When you wear something short and then you try to wear anything with heels with it, it tends to look a little bit cheap, you know, like a little bit too much skin showing. So it's just the perfect length all around. I got it in this very like fun, like cinnamony red orangey color, which I think is so pretty. I don't really have a whole lot of items in this very unique color, so that's why I was kind of drawn to it. It feels very spicy, very caliente, if you know what I mean. But it does come in a bunch of other color options too. Feels very true to size, and it's very comfortable. I love the outfit that I styled with it too. I think this is just such a cute look for the summertime. I definitely could see myself packing this outfit for my upcoming trip to Portugal, which is coming up in June. I'm so excited. And if you subscribe to my channel, then you're in for a treat soon, because I'm going to have so many fun travel vlogs from that trip. But I don't want to get too ahead of myself. But if you're not subscribed and you're interested in seeing that, definitely hit that subscribe button. Shameless plug. But this is just such a adorable dress, and I love the cutout here. I think this is just so much fun, something unique, and it makes the dress feel more special. So this next piece is something that you may recognize if you watched my recent Shein haul, because I styled this outfit that I'm sharing there. So if you saw that, sorry for the outfit repeating, but I'm a little bit under a time crunch today. But this sweater is something that I have seen just kind of all over TikTok and Instagram, and so I decided I had to order one for myself, and it is worth the hype. Let me just say, I love this sweater. I think everyone being obsessed over it is very valid, because it is just so comfortable. It's really, really soft, and of course it's in a stripe. You can't go wrong with a striped sweater. They're just classic in my opinion, but the little details that really kind of elevate it and make it something unique is what really sold me. So just this little like shoulder detail I think is so cute, just this little bit right here, and then the sleeves are just kind of like voluminous, like kind of balloon sleeves. So it's just such a fun sweater. Obviously we're moving into warmer days, but it still is a little bit chilly here in LA. Fascinating. I am still reaching for things like sweaters on certain days because we haven't quite reached that like summery temperature threshold of the year yet. If you're interested in this, it comes in a bunch of different colors, so you definitely don't have to get this like caramel and black situation, although I really liked this color combo, but they had a bunch of different options to choose from. So highly recommend this sweater, and if you've seen other people talking about it and you were on the fence about it, I'm here to tell you it's worth the purchase. So this next dress is one that I tracked down on Amazon for wardrobe for an indie movie that I'm working on right now. I needed something that I wanted, like a slip dress that was like simple and like a nice color, but not like too many crazy details, but still kind of sexy. And this dress, let me tell you, it fits the bill. I love this so much more than I expected to. So first of all, it is definitely very backless. As you can see, like it's essentially like very little in the back, and it goes fairly low. So that's one thing that I love about it, because I think having like your back showing like that is just, it's really sexy in my opinion. And I love that it comes through to the front, so you can kind of see like a slight cutout in the sides, and that's like kind of where it all starts. It's so pretty, and it's very, very adjustable. So these straps are super stretchy, and you basically just tie them in the back to the way that you want it to be. And so you can make it somewhat secure, even though it feels a little bit not super secure, because there's just definitely no way that you can wear a bra with this dress because it's completely backless. But one thing that I did with it when I wore it in the scene is I wore boob tape underneath, just to like make everything sit where it needed to sit and be a little bit more secure, and I wouldn't have to like worry about it so much. But every time that I've worn it after that, I haven't really bothered with it, and it's fine. You just have to be a little bit more aware of how you move and just make sure you don't bend over or anything. You just have to be a little bit more careful about your movements when you wear it like that. But it is so beautiful, and this like rich green like jewel tone I think is so stunning. So if you're looking for a dress for like a hot date, this dress is, it's really, really good, and it's very flattering. And the back, it's like one of those dresses where it's like, say goodbye but love to see you walk away, or something like that. So, you know, it's when you walk away that you give like the wow moment, which is kind of fun. So I love a good pair of slip-on mules. They're just so easy to wear, and they are such a more chic alternative to wearing like a slide sandal, in my opinion. And I found this pair and I absolutely just love them. They are so affordable, and they look honestly like much higher end mules that I have seen. Seriously, like the construction of them, it looks so nice. Like, let's just appreciate the stitching. It's so suede is super, super soft, and I love that they've got some nice like cushy padding going on the insoles. They're just really, really comfortable, and in this neutral color, these go with literally anything, but they have several other colors like black and I believe like a cream, so there's definitely something for everyone. But I know I'm going to be wearing these a ton just because they're so easy to just slip on. They look great with jeans, dresses, shorts, skirts, slacks, you name it. You can wear them casually, you can wear them to the office. Truly such a versatile shoe, and at the price point and just the comfort level of these, you gotta add them to cart. So this dress was definitely one that I ordered and just did not know what to expect. But when I saw it on Amazon, I was like, okay, that just looks like the most gorgeous, like Zimmerman kind of dupe. Sorry, I'm realizing I didn't zip it up the side. There we go, now we're good. It just looked like such a great, like Zimmerman inspired dress. If you don't know what Zimmerman is, it's this beautiful designer brand that makes just very feminine, beautifully detailed clothing, but it's very expensive. And so I'm always like looking for clothes that sort of give that vibe without that price tag, if you know what I mean. So when I ordered this, I was like, you know what, there's no way that it's going to show up and look like it does in the product photo. But let me tell you, it is exactly like the photos, and I am so pleased with it. It's so gorgeous. So I went and got it in the sort of like pink and orange colorway because I just think this is such a fun color combination, but they have this in like a solid white. So it's like, just imagine this with all the pretty like detail, but just in white. I think it also comes in like an emerald green variation. So there's several different like color variations, but I thought that this was super fun. It just like, if you look at the fabric, I mean, I'm just amazed at how affordable this is, but it's just such nice quality. Like, this is all embroidery. It's got all these little buttons that go down the front, and these are functioning buttons. So That is the one thing about it. I think I will always just kind of leave it unbuttoned to this point because that's where it's comfortable for me and just not fuss with it anymore. But when I first got it, you know, it was buttoned all the way to the top and I had to like unbutton every single one. And it comes with this little waist tie to cinch in the waist. Otherwise, it's kind of shapeless, but I think it would still be really cute without the belt, just for like a loose looking fit. And of course, I love the big like voluminous dramatic sleeves, and they have this really cute little like cuff detail right here. If it will focus, there we go, little buttons, and just a lot of really pretty, just small thoughtful details in this that make it look so expensive. Now, the one thing that I feel a little bit iffy about it, for me personally, is just the length of the front. Like, it feels like a little bit short in the front, but like I always say, my test is like, does it go past my fingertips? And that's usually my test. So if I put my arm straight down in front of me, it goes just slightly past my fingertips. So technically it's fine, and it does go pretty low in the back. It's sort of like a high-low hemline. So as long as it goes low in the back and I feel like my booty is covered, that is the main thing. But sometimes with the front being really short, it just exposes a lot of leg, and sometimes I find that it makes me feel like I can't wear like any heels with this. Previous shorter dress, when you have long legs and you're taller, sometimes when you wear something that's a little bit short and you wear heels, it's a lot. Know in the comments if I'm just all in my head. Maybe I'm just being crazy, but I think it's really, really cute. It's very flattering with the waist tie. It just brings it into your waist, and it's an adorable dress. Like, I'm obsessed, and I think you should get this dress if you're thinking about it. It also has pockets. Let me just throw that out there because we love a dress with pockets. Now, also, one thing to note about this is the shipping for it took a while. It's not on Prime, so if you want it, get it now because it did take a little while for this to get to me, but it was worth it. It's so pretty. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it and had a good time. Give this video a thumbs up if you did. It really does help me out in the algorithm to be discovered by new people and help my channel grow so I can do more awesome things here. If you are interested, I recently made a video where I showcased some of my all-time favorite Amazon dress purchases that I've ever made throughout the years. These are my favorites that I've ever found on the platform, so make sure you check this out next. I think you're really going to like it. Subscribe if you're not already, and I will see you guys over here. If not, I'll see you on the next one. Bye!